I'd like to welcome to the stage the writer, director, and stars of The One I Love, Justin Lader, Charlie McDowell, Mark Duplass, and Elisabeth Moss.
Hey guys, I literally can't see anyone. You're just like pitch black. My name's Charlie McDowell. I'm the director of the film. We're so excited to be here. I know we say that at everything, but I'm actually really excited to be here. I've never been to this series, but everyone's talked about how incredible it is, and then we're out here now, and it's such a shitty night. I'm sorry, you guys. It's really rough weather out here. But no, we're really excited and proud of this little movie, and the fact that we can come play it on a rooftop in Brooklyn is really awesome.
And don't forget the courtyard down there. Give a little shout out to the courtyard.
Oh,
one
courtyard!
More time.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Courtyard.
This is like being a rock star, sort of.
Speaking of which, we have a little barbershop quartet we prepared for you guys. It's what it felt like we were doing when we walked up. The mics were all here. I was like, all right, guys, keep up with the changes.
So I wanted to mention Elisabeth has to do an interview, a TV interview a little bit after this. So the rest of the guys will be back up here for a full Q&A afterwards. But wanted, since we only have you here for a little bit before you have to run off, I wanted to just sort of hear about how you came to work on this project and find out about it and what drew you to it.
I was friends with Mark. We did a movie together a few years ago, and we wanted to. Well, then we worked together. No longer friends. We really wanted to work together. I was a big fan of his, and I was like, I want to be involved in something that you're doing. And he, came around and was like, I have this thing. Can I send it to you? And it was this scriptment written by this guy, based on an idea, and I fell in love with it immediately and said yes immediately. I'm very easy to book. And I just loved the idea, and I thought it was just really cool, and I thought working with all of these guys would be a really fun experience. So.
That's great.
Thanks.
And it turned out really well. And
what up, Brooklyn?
And
sorry, that's lame. I'm working on that.
And you've been working on a bunch of independent films lately, easy to book or not. You've definitely been working. You had a couple.
I just don't ask for anybody. Really
yeah,
cheap.
But you've got another film coming out, fantastic film, Listen Up, Philip, and by Alex Ross Perry, Brooklyn filmmaker as well. And I saw recently you're signed on for his next project as well. So.
Yeah. We're gonna do another one together. We're making it in September, and right now I'm going back to Ireland. I'm working with Ben Wheatley on this movie called High Rise. So.
Oh, I didn't know that. Ben Wheatley is amazing. If you haven't seen his films, he's some of my favorite films of the last several years.
Sightseers, so good.
Amazing, yeah. And anything more to remember? You had a couple of questions, Charlie, that you said you want to ask Elisabeth while she was here.
Really bad idea.
I mean, it's weird. We never get to ask each other questions, and I just. Mine's more of a two-parter. Just like, how did you deal with, like, knowing you were going to be in this movie with international superstar Mark Duplass? Like, how did you deal with the anxiety about that? And then second part, what did you do to not faint when he held you in his muscular, gentle arms towards the middle of the film?
You're giving away a little bit already.
Yeah.
I dealt with the anxiety really well.
Yeah?
Yeah, shockingly well. As if it wasn't there.
What do you mean shockingly? What are you talking about?
And as far as you holding me in your arms, it was not memorable. So
that'll be for you guys to decide. Clearly, she passed out. She couldn't take it.
No, clearly you were one of the reasons why I did the movie. So I, was very honored to be working with you. Next. You're done?
You don't have it? Charlie before was like, oh, we got all these funny questions we're going to ask, and now he's getting really shy.
No, let's start the movie.
I'm just gonna text her my question later.
Well, we'll put it up on Twitter then once we get a response back. Thank you so much. We'll have most of these guys back up here after the film. Thank you, Elisabeth, for being up here. And the rest of you, enjoy The One I Love.